going on, so what's happening, man? How you doing, Carolyn? It's a little long song.
Feed.com presents Athletes in the Wild. The mating call of the athlete, a moment made possible by a ferocious appetite for thousands of fuel, hydration and recovery options. Please feed the animals. The
I
Feed.com
appreciate
presents
that. And
Athletes in the
sorry to
Wild.
hear about your son.
The hybrid athlete, ferocious.
And how do I remind you of
But
him?
don't worry, they won't eat you. They feed at thefeed.com. Please feed the animals. The Feed.com presents Athletes in the Wild. A drought has stricken the plains. The animals suffer. Except those who found their oasis at thefeed.com. Please feed the animals.
Impressed with the new boating. And I'm bundling it with your home and auto with our 24/7 protection. If only young me could see me now.
What you doing, Miss Redwine?
Am I wearing culottes? My whole life's been like a caboose.
Strength isn't optional for me.
What's going on,
Being
peace?
able to carry my kids and give my best on stage, all while feeling confident in my body, is everything. Strength training gives me that, and Ladder gives me the plan. With Ladder, I get a daily plan and an expert coach who guides me through every workout, no matter what my insane schedule looks like. I know a lot of women are intimidated by strength training, but it's truly the secret to my results. I'm Hillary Duff, and I train on Ladder.
Don't be afraid to set goals that you think you will hit. Most of the time, you're going to underestimate what is possible or what you think is possible in 6 weeks. A lot can change. So much of our limitations, physically and mentally, are self-imposed. At the end of the day, it's a fresh opportunity
Yeah.
to commit, to push, to be about it.
Man, if I didn't have my daughter, man, I just would disappear. Disappear and just be done with everything. Yeah, she's good. She's good.
What?
She's good.
The door. What do you want me to do? Kiss you? Well, go on. Put it over there. Stupid, eh? Hey, how you gonna open these uppers? I'm helpless. Get the nails out of there, you nitwit.
You know, I wonder, man. I wonder sometimes, man. I wonder why. You know, it's for all the good people out here, man. I wonder, man.
Hello?
I wonder why. So I know it's difficult for a reason, but I wonder why this continues to be difficult, man. Like,
The old furniture shopping. Oh, Howard speaking. Oh,
to
Mrs.
this
Turner,
is
how's
sick,
every little
man.
thing?
I'm not so good, Mr. Howard. Promise to deliver my furniture.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. I don't know.
We've got to have that furniture.
Now, don't worry your
Hmm.
pretty little head. We'll have all your stuff there before sundown. That's
I
a
don't know.
promise. I hope you're not mad at me, Miss Scudder.
I'm tired of figuring it out, though. I know that.
The cutest
I'm
bunch of
tired of
girls
figuring
I've
it out.
ever
I'm
seen.
trying to figure it out. So,
Yeah, you know something, Miss Scudder, you're just my type. Hey, Mom. Shut up. Not you, Miss Scudder. How's about you and I having dinner tonight? I know a place where they turn out a nifty cheese ball. Put on your best bib and tuck. Yeah, we'll do the town. Don't forget, kid. We've got a date. No, you ain't. Look.
oh, what's going on, Curtis?
Hey, weasel brain. Change jobs with this buttonhead. Ah. No. Goodbye, Miss. Boy, look at those boys together. What do you know? Have you promoted? Yes, sir. Take over. I want that board smooth enough to dance on. Right.
Shit make me sick,
When
man.
I want a haircut, I'll go to a barber shop.
Everywhere I turn, man. Not just me, other people, man. This shit just, I don't have a word for it. It just makes me sick, though.
That looks like a brush. Must be the hump.
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I don't know.
And you did it. Now you get it open. I can't.
I'm done trying, though. I'm done trying to figure it out, though. I'm done. You know,
Okay, open your eye.
I'm done trying, man.
Why
Like,
is that
really.
can open? Do something about it.
Um,
Hey, Larry, bring the chisel. The what? The chisel. Get your proper tools here. Get this. Annihilate you.
sometimes, sometimes I wish
Don't make any noise. You make me nervous.
that
Nervous? Come on, get this oil before I murder you. Steadily.
people in general to see what I wish is that they can see that whatever actions that you take, it ripples out in the world, man. And it makes a lot of it affects a lot of people whether they want to believe it or not. Just like with goodness, man. When you spread goodness, it ripples out in the world too. But that shit gets buried deep down, man. It gets buried beneath everything. Well, focusing on today. Today's not a good day. It's not a good day. Appreciate it, Nicholas. Uh, I hope so, because I don't see one. I don't see one. What's going on, Mr. John? Negativity shit just drains me, man. Drains me a lot. It would be. It could. It really could be, man. It really could be, because I'm sick of being around negative shit, man. I am. I really am.
We sure will. You won't recognize the stuff. Oh, Miss Scudder, I'm sure glad about you getting them borders.
Oh, I can use that money all right with my tax bill coming in.
Yeah, I'm miserable, man. I'm miserable, man. I'm miserable.
Pile down. What's going on in there?
It's just the man with the furniture. I won't disturb you.
You better not. Me and my friends like to be quiet. Don't like strangers. That's me. I'm expecting a call. Hello? Yeah, speaking. Read it. Okay, Steve, what's the dope?
Jewelry store deal went off okay, Derry. Boy, you should have seen that old guy's shape with the gap in his ribs.
Never mind reminiscing. Grab a cab. I'll wait for you here. Loafing on the job, eh? What do you mean loafing? I gotta finish painting the cuckoo, and he won't be out again until 4 o'clock. I'll take care of that. I'll move it to 12 o'clock and paint it from head to toe. Never mind. We got a real job on our hands with that table. Come on. You don't like that? You give me the nuts. All hands to the table. I always hold the table.
Yeah, I'm just sick, man. I'm sick and I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, Brian. For real, man. You know, I'm tired, man. Like I'm just ready to say fuck it. I'm tired. I'm so tired, man.
That goes for you too.
Man, I'm tired,
What's the
man.
matter with you? That's the way you got done. Money, you? Does money that look like hardwood? Well,
I be asking myself a lot of times, like, what the fuck did I do to ask for all this shit?
okay.
What did I do to ask for all this shit? Ask for all this shit, man.
What's the matter with you? Clean up that face. All right, clean yours up.
You boys have been working
I
so
do,
hard, I
man.
gotta fix your bite to eat.
Oh, that's
I
wonderful,
do.
Miss Scudder. Oh, boy, eat. Let's not look. We ain't got time. We gotta eat while we work. Come on. Now, this time for a change, get some stain on the table.
You said 528 megahertz is the easiest thing in your mind, Brian. What that mean?
Hey, episode. Don't you know what you do to my coffee? Oh, I'm sorry. Here, take my...
It's everything in this existence, man. Everything, dude. Everything. Yeah, it does, man. It does. Yeah, it does, man. Yeah.
Clean me up on the note. What you do? Clean me up. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, a little pretty head there, but straight up. Right up. Come on, finish up that table while I clean off this mess. Yo, imbeciles, yo.
Why would I listen to him and he is me?
What? Two armed bandits held up employees at the
He is me
Henry
and I
Fuel
am
store
him.
this afternoon and escaped with loot estimated at $50,000. A $5,000 reward is offered for information leading to the capture of the two men.
$5,000.
That's right. One man is 6'2", heavily built, and has a scar on his left cheek. The other is of medium height and weight, age about 30, and wore a brown suit and hat. One moment, please.
6'2", heavily built, and a scar on his left cheek. Oh, if I could only get my hands on him. Hi.
You know what I do, man? Help them off, Steve. I think they're a couple of funny. Tell them, go get Jared. I'll take care of it. All right, Fix, let them have it. Now behave yourself. You won't get in any trouble.
Hey, you better not let
I think the ignorant people, man, who wanna keep this shit going are the ones that's just sick, man. You know, even though they come from the same place I come from, it doesn't make any sense, man.
How you guys? Oh, what's the big idea always sitting down? Here. Take this scraper. Take him up.
No, it ain't, man. Mm-mm. Appreciate it, Silas.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't use that. It's gonna crack you. Here.
Mm, 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 mm. Damn, man.
Go around the other way.
Should everybody keep going, man? Everybody keep going no matter what the situation is. But that don't mean they don't have moments like this. The problem with this with me is I have too many moments like this. Too many moments. Sometimes I be wondering if it's me or if it's just people, or if it's just society in general, man. You know, because I feel like I'm a person who understands more than the average person, and that shit just makes me sick. What's good, Miss Revlon? What's good?
He's alive. Well, you should go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a good heart don't get you shit in this world, man. It don't get you nothing. It gets you some good people, but it don't get you nothing. It don't reward you with nothing in this world, man. Yeah, yeah, that's my wrong. Yeah, I feel like you got to be like everybody else in order to be recognized. I can't tell if they finished last or then. I think a lot of nice guys has been finishing first.
All right, clean up the mess. Get up out of there. Oh, what are you doing here? I'm helping you. Office right here. And another skunk in that room.
Oh, your boys were wonderful.
I wouldn't say that. Just
I appreciate it, Amanda. It could be what it is too.
I'm sorry, Paul. Sorry, yeah. See you later. Get out of here, I'll crawl up
It's
over
that soul, it's that soul sucking energy, man. The soul sucking energy. When I be having some kind of peace, man, and I stay in peace, I be happy as hell, man. I be happy as hell. You know, I don't have a lot of strength a lot of days, Miss Lamar, to be honest with you. I don't. I just be faking it.
All of the
I be
applicants
faking it, man.
may
For real.
battle by a ferocious appetite for thousands of fuel, hydration, and recovery options. Please
I'm
feed
doing my best.
As a director, I like to be in control, but plaques from psoriasis kept getting in the way. Now with
That
Bimzelx,
could be
I'm
true.
back to clearer skin.
It could be true.
Alex targets and blocks IL-17A plus F to calm inflammation.
Most people got 100% clear skin, some after the first dose.
Serious side effects like suicidal thoughts and
He
behavior,
may be though.
infections and low ability to
You
fight
know,
them, liver problems, and inflammatory
he,
bowel disease have
I've
occurred.
been aware
Tell me after if these
for a long time,
chills, muscle aches,
for a lot of years, man.
before
And because I
starting
see shit the way it is, and I just know it's like
Start to say I'm back
it's a bunch
to
of
clear
fuckery,
skin
man.
with Bimzelx.
ask your dermatologist about Bimzelx, also approved for psoriatic arthritis and HS.
Imagine seeing a stronger, more confident you.
You may be right about that, Amanda. You may be.
With multi-collagen advanced lean, you can lose 6 times more weight and burn 15% more calories.
I do. I do. I want that from the moment I get up to the moment I go to bed. I do. I really do.
Shop now on Amazon.
What makes an experience an experience? What race days become race weekends, and race weekends become
I'll do my best, Amanda. Thank you for that. I appreciate it, though.
So pull up in your kit. Pick your favorite spot. First race or 50th season. A community that lives loud, loves hard, and celebrates every damn second.
I do. I do. But it's hard to be a great courage when you got so much shit, man. Just yeah. I mean, that's the shit. That's been like that since I've been born. What's up, Juan? What's going on, bro?
Where is Mirabelle, Mirabelle? Do you hear? Where is she?
You see, sometimes I know for a fact that what I do is I have an impact on people,
Where is Mirabelle?
and then other times I feel like I don't have an impact on nobody, right?
Oh, my God.
And sometimes I be in the middle,
For Africa, to
be
make
in the
jungle
middle.
in the jungles. Why, you've got to get ready, my dear.
Well, I don't care to Africa. The studio alone looks like a jungle.
Yeah.
Besides, we can't leave until you get me a leading man.
Leading man. But in this picture, my darling, you work opposite a gorilla. Never
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to figure it out, man.
Looks like an ape.
No, not even your relatives.
You look. Oh.
When you're chilling, that's good, though. That's good, though, Juan. For real.
Get that script. I want to go over it. Come on, listen over here. We've got a lot of work to do. Come in. Hi, Mr. Boswell. Can we clean up now?
Looking as quiet as a mouse. Yeah, definitely dumb mouse.
Okay, but don't disturb us. Quiet.
Yeah, I think so. Um, I think he do a lot of testing too, man, to see if he can overcome a lot of shit too.
Knock your brains out.
You see, what you? I don't understand that one. You got to repeat that again.
Hold this.
Yeah, negative. I appreciate it, Miss Redwine. I hope so too, though. How you doing, Unique?
Oh, no, it won't. No, it won't. You're right. Wait, please give us another chance. Put it under the glass. Oh, no, we're not going to do this. We're actors. I'm Mr. Herbert. We're the greatest animal impersonators in the world. Resurrected. Quit for life. Mediocre. His impersonation is just one head cut off.
Yeah, I remember that quote. Man, I remember that quote. That sticks with me all the time.
Do you see the same thing I do? The fat one. Fate must have sent him. He's the dead image of the missing link. Thank you. I think you're right. And look at the other two. Neanderthal lives straight from the stone. Unbelievable.
What's going on, Drisky? It's good to see you, bro. Salute to you, man.
Well, I can hide one day. Thanks, Theo. What a success.
This shit is just wearing me down. It's wearing me down bad, man. Yeah, man. There's always men and women on here, man. And shit, shit. This is dude. It's a guy. Who I be playing the game with. Shit that I met from here, man. So yeah, it's possible. Most definitely. Oh, I know you are, man. You doing what you normally do. How you been, O'Drisky? I mean, what's been going on in your world, bro?
Well, this is a fine kettle of fish. I told Theo not to pay those quotas in advance. Now they've deserted us. You mean they? Yes, they do. Well, time. It'll be dark pretty soon. We're gonna pitch camp right here. Just wanna
You
see
see, when I do when I'm out when I'm out in the web in public, I be just trying to distance myself from people, not because I want to, but because you just don't know how people are. You know, you got a lot of bad spirits that's around, man. They try to get on you like leeches. You know, man. I feel like man. I'm with you, man. We here, bro. We here, man. So, you know, my energy is real strong. I can feel, I can feel, or I can sense some stuff before it even comes. So I just do my best to remove myself as best as possible, man. Because you know, having energy never dies; it changes. So I just try to remove myself from the bad energy. But it just, you know, just quite naturally, man, that you can see the shit in my face. Like, I'm just, mm, yeah, I am, as well. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. Shit just makes me sick sometimes. It makes me sick because you just constantly just do good things. You just try to do your best, man, and just the shit don't work out. John, what's up? What's going on, man? You know, that shit just, you know, just like all of it, people like that, you know, yeah. No, I didn't check out the book because I don't have a. I mean, matter of fact, John, where can I look at it at? On what? I mean, what platform can I look? Can I check it out on? Yep, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I don't have to always be in tears, man, to feel how I feel. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that all the time, though, for real. You know, like you know, I don't know if you guys ever felt this. Like, I always watch Three Stooges, man. I love the Three Stooges, man. They funny as hell. But um, I don't know if y'all can feel when somebody else's the energy is so it pulses so good to where you just know it's goodness coming from 'em. I don't know if y'all can ever sense that when you're out in public, but I can sense that in people. Well, I've been on too, they tell this you is, bro. I've been on that because when you come on here, you always talk about something that's going on, so I'm already knowing. Man, I'm glad you do, man, because this is always on this. I'm always watching Three Stooges. I think I don't watch every episode. I think. Yeah, I remember this story in the court. I remember that. Yeah, I think I'm having going through a mental crisis though. To be honest with you, I am. I don't know how severe it is, but I think I am though. Yeah, I hope so. I'm just trying not to let this shit break me though, because I think people could be easily broke though, broke to you know. I feel you, JT. Thank you, Malone. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think. I think so too, man. But we're in a day, we're in an age of shit that's constant, so bad, man. It's like everywhere you turn, there's some shit going on. No, I'm good, bro. I don't smoke. Appreciate it, Malone. Man, I hope you enjoy it, Drisky. Appreciate you, bro. I need that, man. I'm glad that that's one thing I did correct. If I haven't did it correct at all, man, is be a father to my child. Thank you, Mr. Ron. I appreciate it. No, I don't smoke, man. I don't smoke, John. For real, I don't do that. I've already read a book, and I did actually I did some crossword puzzles too. I need to get back on that because I like crossword puzzles. Who doesn't drink water, man? Yeah, I don't know. I ain't that crazy. Yeah, you're very right about that, though. So, most definitely.
Honey, come on, hurry up and shoot.
It's all good, John.
Why, you're in character, bubble brain. Character? Why, you look responsible for William. Just want to work out what I had with this club. Now you pay attention. Hey,
Yeah, man, this shit is.
that's Glenn Curley.
I'm lost. I'm lost for words, bro. I'm just.
He knocks you down.
I don't know.
Understand? No. Try it anyway. Hey, Curly, you understand? You
What
understand?
the fuck is it? It's a steamies. I never heard of. I never heard what the hell that is.
Oh, fair princess. In this gorgeous jungle setting, I throw my heart at your feet.
Yeah, I do. That's one thing I do want. I do want because I think a lot of people don't really understand. I think they do, but they don't, right? Because they're not in my body to feel it. You know, you only come close to trying to understand.
Overdo it. After all, we're only acting.
Yeah, I fuck with Slipknot. Slipknot's a good group.
You sound like that. I never did.
Oh yeah, you can get you some water on wine for real. Should I become none of that though? Yeah, I don't even pay no attention, man, for real. Yeah, if I had something, I would, but I ain't got none. Man, that's listen. My great grandmother, she suffered from Alzheimer's disease before she passed, and I remember when she passed, I was a little kid, like probably like probably like 12, 13. But I remember she used to always tell me the story about her friend. Like when I would come into the house, my grandma's house, she would always say like, open the door, let my friend in. And I'm like, I turn around, I'm like, Grandma, there's nobody there, and she goes, oh, my friend's right there, and she'd be talking to whoever it is, and at the time I didn't understand it, but always knowing that with older people, they can see things that we can't see. It's always hard to keep your head above water, most definitely, though, Miss Redwine.
My gun's jammed. So's mine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
My cage.
So your dad has Alzheimer's disease, JJ?
Quit breathing on me, will you? Cut it out.
Damn, Tyler, it's cold, man. It's cold. It's cold.
I'm not me.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely. Because my great grandma seen shit that I never seen before ever. Yeah. When she told me, my grandma told me that she used to. When she told me, she was very sure of herself too. You know. Yep. I'm headed there at the old age anyway. Not there yet, but I'm getting there though. You know what I'm saying? This gray beard says it all right here.
Hold tight so we don't get in. Maybe it'll go away.
No, I don't own no pets personally. No, nope. I don't have no. I don't own pets personally. No. She probably did, Ty. Was that she probably did. Yeah, it is, eh? Yeah. It's a hard task to do that though. You know, again, you gain your sanity that way. You do. You do. because you would get yourself out of situations that's not meant for you to have, and not being put on you. It's not because of what you're doing, it's for whoever else is doing something. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, if I where out here, I don't know. I don't even know how to get around really out here. So no. Yeah, but she just I think she was just in this reality in another reality at the same time. Is that right? Okay, okay.
Heart rate elevated. Kill switch activated.
The brain still was intact for that.
Two-time Liberal loser John James supported the kill switch mandate, which allows the government
Yeah,
to mandate
sometimes I be wondering if that shit is by design. That
starting
you gotta get up, you gotta get up and get knocked back down and shit.
Barry Johnson is Michigan's conservative voice for freedom from dangerous liberal mandates
Yeah, they
and
do.
painful taxes. 4747. Barry Johnson for governor.
Kill switch
Yeah,
activated.
yeah.
This is the operating system for results.
Who? They who?
Your weekly
They who?
workout
The doctors? JJ?
planned by an expert coach. Personal trainer in your ear.
Yeah,
Team
they
in
sure
your
do. D. Be honest with you, I learned a lot from a crackhead. Honestly.
all designed to keep you on track and fuel your consistency. Ladder, your workouts, your nutrition, your play.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad you is too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit can bring you down, and you don't want to be involved in that mess for a while. Damn, JJ.
Strength training gives me that, and ladder gives me the plan. With ladder, I get a daily plan from an expert coach who guides me through every
The
workout.
thing is, I wonder why people always. I think that's a biblical term, though, Tyre. I wonder why everybody always say that shit all the time. We living in the last days, like we're gonna be wiped out of this existence. Period. Like once we leave from here, we're not gonna be nowhere else.
Don't be afraid to set goals that you think you will hit. Most of the time, you're going to underestimate what is possible or what you think is possible in 6 weeks. A lot could change.
What up, bro?
So much of our limitations, physically and mentally, are self-imposed.
What medication you
At the end
taking,
of the
Mr.
day,
Ron?
a fresh opportunity to commit, to push,
Yeah,
to be about it.
everybody been saying that shit most definitely, though. I mean, you can feel it, but it hasn't happened. Rightfully so, JT. Of course you do, because you have been here for quite some time, so of course you're gonna see stuff more than the average person. Oh, I get you. Well, I'm not religious, so I'm not a religious person. I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious. Right, Ron. Right. Yeah. Understandable, Tyler. I do too. I be very curious about that shit. I be wanting to know how shit is in another round. Yep, that's the only thing I can do with you, most definitely. Okay, cuz. Damn, you take Prozac for what? What's the issues that you having with that? Is it mental or what is it? You keep saying they. You told me your dad's family, JJ? What's up, Captain Homer? You back again, huh? What's happening with you, man? Damn, that's crazy, man. That don't make no sense. Well, even if they don't have that 1%, I guarantee you they're well off more than other people. Tired. Okay, I figured I had been mental because that's what that. I think that's what it is. So, how long you have been having this, Miss Redwine? I'm very open minded, to be honest with you. I think that's my problem too. I've been one. Okay, so listen to tell me, Aaron, what did you take? What did you get from that movie They Live, Aaron? I'm not good right now. The trash part that was like something that's added into it. But I'm saying as in its totality, what did you get from it? Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Oh, is that right? So damn, your dad. That don't make no sense. That's crazy. Okay, we all right, E, take it easy, bro. Shit, somebody need to be brave about making about the truth. Shit, 'cause that's what's going. That's what's going on. How else would how the shit would function? If you want the shit to be the world to be functioning on lies, that's crazy. Oh shit, damn. So how did that even develop, Miss Redwine? What you mean by filling the void though, E? Yeah, I'm lucky to have mine. My dad's still alive. I don't see him often, but I'm lucky to have my dad though. Even though my dad been in jail, man, my whole life, still love him the same. Yeah, of course they can. What you expect him to have? You expect him to be some type of ascension, like some type of dude who just I got money. Now all of a sudden I'm this. I told you the richest person is the poorest person, and the person who got the most money is the most loneliest person. Yeah, of course Hollywood gonna put they spin on it, Aaron. But I'm saying there's a deeper meaning to it. Captain Holmes, I said, hold on, I'm finna give him cut on my microphone, man. You ready to leave so fast, brother? You should be able to hear me now. Should be better now. Man, just go ahead and say what you want to say, honestly, man. I look like the dude. I'm not affected one way or the other. I'm glad it's going. If it make you laugh, I'm glad that it's making you laugh. Yeah, most definitely, Ty. Yeah, I agree. I told you, I'm glad somebody else knows besides me. And I know I'm not crazy for thinking this way, but that we the only people doing this shit. People could be happy by sharing experiences with other people, right? Who's not in a state of negativity, right? But it won't be like that because you're gonna get people who's miserable themselves, so they want to rub off on other people. Hell yeah, the bubblegum line. I love that. I love that line. Shit.
Oh, you are lucky, lucky, lucky. So, why would I recognize you? Remember the winter garden in Berlin? Had your acrobatic act?
Wow, damn, in third grade, that's a tough situation, Miss Real Life. You had that shit in third grade.
Remember you tried to teach me jujitsu. Jujitsu? Isn't that wonderful? Oh, thanks, Charlotte.
I sound like Dr. Doom. Damn, I got a lot of shit going on, E. Wow. I do, man.
Maybe going into conference.
Yeah, I do. I've been thinking that since I was a kid, and we are a part of them. Honestly, I bet you have, though. I really bet. I bet you have. Like from third grade to your age now. Yeah. Oh shit, that's crazy. Yeah, they ain't too far. Yeah. All day long. All day long, man. All day long. JT, you had me to smile on that one, buddy.
Oh, so sorry. Not the slopes here.
They were teaching us jujitsu. I knew these boys when they did an acrobatic act at the Union.
Damn, sorry there for what? Is it because he did doing drugs? No, he just had it's a moment in his life that he's trying to recover from. So no, he couldn't be.
Oh, much better to dance.
Yep, just like the shit that like we did, the shit that we can't see out here. I think there's portals that we have we can't see.
Before a guy gets suspicious, we can do the stuff that we did in the acrobatic act last night. Hey, up!
The trolls came onto my live. No, actually, shit. I'm trying to remember the first live I ever made, which is probably last year. Um, Probably after I knew I was monetized. I say probably August, August of last year. Yeah, I mean but they always do this to me though. It's an everyday thing with me. They always do this shit though, Tyre. They never miss a beat every day. Yeah, it's faster than the speed of light. I mean, it happens, man. It happens with people, and you got to. If you're in the right mind, you will understand that. But if you're not in your right mind, it won't work, bro. Yeah, it has been right. Whatever we imagine, we manifest. You know. I'm 6'3". I don't know. You gotta tell me how the pyramids are. I don't know, Aaron. Honestly. No, that's what I'm saying. Once you start really having a mindset to open up your mind to have a better understanding of tire, you would know this shit is not by accident. How much you think I weigh? Shit, man. Every time I think about something, maybe because we in this dense reality, man, that the shit ain't gonna happen. But I be wanting that shit all the time. Though, to be honest with you. Yeah, she always do. She always do. You do like more entertaining than me. You like to see what they say and then you get rid of them. But she do it all the time because she ain't playing around. I watched a little bit of it. I need to watch it though. What I be wanting? What you mean, Juan? Right, yeah. What are some of the things that be happening to you, Tyre? I mean, be happening to you, Tyre. Hell yeah, she always do. You want to see what they got to say first, get yourself a good laugh, eat, and then do it. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that movie. Let's see. All right, I got it. Yeah, and make sure of that too. And I think though, you be paying attention to it more than I do, honestly. Yeah, what I said was I want peace and happiness all the time if I can have it, but that's not realistic in this realm. Unfortunately, I'm not. I wanted to do people. No, they probably don't. So they be bossing coming here, so I don't think they be seeing the title and shit when they come in. They just be coming in and just butt out anything. No, it's the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that out because if you see how the people be in here and shit, you tell me what the trolls be saying, right? And then all of a sudden you get rid of some, right? But you look at what they say first, then you get rid of them. No, not realistic. No. I bet you there's more peace and happiness in the villages than what we have now because they grew up with that shit. All right, for sure, man. Take it easy, though, realistic. Be smooth, brother. I think you're on the right path. I just think that somebody done clouded your mind so bad. Somebody just clouded your mind, and you just be having like, oh, because what you see, like, nope. How am I mean? You say you just basically scrolling through. So because you're just scrolling through, I just said take it easy because you're not gonna be in here, right? I mean, you came in here to see a person, right? And then obviously that means you're gonna leave. Jaguar Paul? What that mean? Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't have to be around you to know that because you can just tell by the patterns that how a person does something, right? And you could throw me off, but it's just that you want to see the entertainment first. You want to have a good laugh, like you say, have a good laugh and shit. You want to crack up first, and then all of a sudden, oh, let me get rid of them first. If it's too vulgar, you'll get rid of their ass because the whole don't wait anyway. But you want to see how far they're gonna go with it first before you cut them off.
one-stop watering hole with thousands of fuel, hydration, and recovery options delivered straight to your cave. Please feed the animals.
It'd be so hilarious, man, how they do some shit because okay, I'm gonna check it out. But it'd be so funny because they come in here all the time. Every time I go live, they be waiting. Like probably like everybody else, and then when they see me like that, and I just be looking at the screen, and they don't have no reaction, they get up out of here. So it just, I mean, either that or you're gonna make yourself look stupid, you know. So you have a choice.
Mary Johnson is Michigan's conservative voice for freedom from dangerous liberal mandates and painful taxes. 4747. Mary Johnson for governor.
Kill switch activated.
Hey, Brad's gonna absorb elements here. You've only got a few seconds for me to show how we're using AI like me.
Yeah, he did. He played some good movies off. That's real on.
This is how it felt to use absorb AI to create sales.
Yeah, you are. You're a bad sniper, E. Because I think you wanna entertain the trolls. You want to play right on with them. Like I say, you probably partially a troll too, but on some more serious shit because you want to be able to, you want to see how far they'll go. No, I'm not offended at all. I'm not offended. I just seen the pattern. I seen that shit a long time ago, E. For real. I seen that shit a long time ago. I bet you this in life period, you just be laughing like a motherfucker, even if nobody talking. You probably just one of them dudes just be laughing just because. Yeah. Eddie Murphy ain't no, that's not how you spell it. You spell his name Eddie, not Eddy. No, you is. Tell me I'm lying, though, E. Tell me I'm lying that you're not part of the troll family. You really want me to answer that question, Jay? Oh, what's going on, yourself? You back again? Shit, even if you laugh, you're still gonna cry, so it don't even matter. Yeah, you saying Eddie like Ed and Eddie, yep. I'm not trolling you. I'm serious. His name is Eddie Murphy. It's Eddy, not Eddy. Eddy is what he just said. Like that's off the cartoon Ed and Eddie. I'm not lying. The 80s and 90s, man, was it had a share of crime and violence, but it was more. It was a different world than this world. Like you actually knew everybody in your block, and you can get anything from anybody. If you ask for one thing, he'll be getting a whole bag full of shit. And even if they didn't know you that well, they still protect you because we all live on the same block. Now you tell me, right, JT, if they got that in your young life, if they have that anywhere around where you live or anywhere that you've seen, because they don't have it. Laughter is the best appropriate.
Hey, you have.
Oh, you was just naming people, man. You was naming people. So. Oh, I know. So you probably one of these, E. Hold on, I gotta respond. Yeah.
We're gonna get some time. Right here where we got the car.
You got big hands. Where'd that come from, Ma? Oh yeah, I think Blazing Saddles is an old school movie, right? Who the fuck is Sanchez? Who the fuck is Sanchez? Oh, somebody. Oh, I didn't. I didn't see it. I didn't see him on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who the fuck is Sanchez.
Why are we prospecting up the hills when there's gold mine right in our own backyard? Sorry, what are we waiting for? Let's start right here. Come on.
Oh, let me look it up. Hold on, cause you remember you gotta let me know who these people is. I mean, you told me, but instead of you saying, bro, like, bro, Sanchez is on. Like, you could have said, like, have you ever heard this dude named Sanchez? Like, because I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna find out who he is. Oh, okay. Let me see. Appreciate the clarification on this one, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna check. That's what I'm gonna see. Because if he got that's why I like too. You know, because I mean, visual is always good too. It's better than just talking, right? But of course, even with people who have an intuition too, would know just by certain patterns, right? That you know would be truthful because of how stuff goes. Appreciate it, dude, Tron. Good looking out, bro. What's bro Sanchez? Bro Sanchez. Let me see. Oh, okay, bro. Is it called Bro Sanchez TV? Oh, okay, yeah. If you like, well, shit, I'll give it a run. If it's like that, then I'll give everybody at least a chance. Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, you me a minute real quick. I'm finna go to the bathroom right fast, but I'm gonna look at it and see evidence or. I don't see Curious George. Like, how the fuck does it look like Curious George? Curious George, the monkey? How? Y'all need talking about these. Y'all need talking about dudes, man. I don't be understanding it. Yeah, I'm already on it, but yeah, y'all be talking about these dudes, man. Like, yeah, I always do. That boy, boy, he look like Curious George. I don't know how the fuck. Oh yeah. Be right back, man. No, I can take jokes. I can take jokes. I just be that whole. I mean, shit. I hear that shit around me all the time. It just be funny, like how that shit go. How that shit be funny. That just bust out names and shit. Yeah. Oh, I know why you saying that shit. You saying that shit because of the shape of his head. That's why. That's why you saying that. Because of the shape of his head. So let me see what. So how long you been doing YouTube?
I've been telling y'all this UFO, UAP stuff was a psyop, but now I'm about to give you proof right now. Anyway, this is by far the most interesting video. It looks like a star-shaped shadow that is floating around, leaving some kind of trail, leaving a zigzag pattern without really any other context there. It's a UAP report in 2013. Here's another video of a little UAP flying through turbines in 2020.
Yeah, I got you. Got you.
And it seems like a lot of these videos are from the Middle East. A lot of the videos are just tiny little floating objects. So there's more information about aliens and UFOs in this episode of Star Trek and what they released in these files. Not to mention like the half of this stuff is already been. Take a look at this.
Well, it turns out the star-shaped UFO that some members of Congress think is an angel is actually just a flare with a parachute attached to it. And in the video the Pentagon released, you can literally see the parachute. Take a look. There it is.
Yeah, I'm looking. So that's why me and you be talking about what we do, because again, like the shit like this is that you lean towards more the side of what's going on, like trying to debunk a lot of shit. You know, like you know, I'm not the type of person who really just be like believe everything I see, but I look for patterns, man. I look for patterns.
Space alien, 100% real. Here's another image of it. And as you can tell, this is clearly a space alien. There's no other explanation, except it's actually a 1950 hoax photo published by a German magazine as an April Fool's joke. And it's on the official Department of Defense government website.
Yeah, that's why I'm be tripping. They call me a silverback gorilla, a silver black gorilla, and you don't fuck with no silver black gorilla. So I be kind of proud when they call me that shit.
Well, they didn't know, give them a break. But if your government don't got the ability to tell what
They are. I mean, well, I'll say they are because they have the intelligence like we do.
billions of tax dollars to protect you and to create a security system, you're trusting them, and they can't even tell a fake video from a real, we in trouble, America. We're very vulnerable to all kind of threats, and our government is slow. So let's not use that excuse that they don't know, because that's a very bad look. Now, there's only one more option left that they do know, and that's even worse, because if they know something and they push it anyway, then what we're saying is that this form of media deception itself has become a weapon that is being openly used against the public. And another crazy thing about all of this is how the government is censoring everyone with fake news and alternative signs. And it's almost as if they're like, hey, stop posting all that fake news so we can post it.
Yeah, see, that's why. That's why. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, I am. I'm picking. I'm picking through it when I'm looking at it. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I get it. Like when you call me a silver black gorilla, I'll be happy about that shit because it lets me know I can beat the fuck out of you. But I'm not violent though. All right, I appreciate it, Miss Fairmont. You have a good evening too. Thank you. Yeah, see, and that's why again with the government stuff, man. They basically facilitate everything. That's why I don't believe none of this that they do. Period. That's why you always hear me talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I talk about this shit all the time is because they facilitate what goes out to the masses, man. For sure. Who talking about disclosure? Talking about the government? Work in progress person. Um, you must be somebody from back when I first started my channel. I think. Hmm.
Well, there's a, we're going to be talking about, well, there's a lot of,
What up, Waldo?
we're going to be, after this video, well, Charleston White said that space is fake, but he said that the Earth still ain't flat. He said the Earth ain't flat, but there is a firmament, and he used the Bible to justify the firmament, as if that same Bible then described the Earth as a circle and not a sphere. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something today that I'm going to predict, and I'm not no prophet. I'm just going to tell you I know how deceptive these people are. It's what's going to happen. Let's play the clip and get it over with so we can start our breakdown. This is what?
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of shit on here. This.
Is the Statue of Liberty a man or a woman? Many of you may say a man, but the real answer is more complex. Let's try another one. Here's an image of Lord Krishna. Is it a man or a woman? Is it a boy or a girl? What if I told you, in the case of the Statue of Liberty and Lord Krishna, these are androgynous deities? And in order to understand why, we have to get our minds out of the gutter. We can't approach this from a root chakra level. We must see this through the mature spiritual lens of understanding. And to understand why this is so confusing to us modern humans today, we must start with it. What if I told you that the Statue of Liberty itself is just a westernized version of the Hindu god Krishna? Oh yeah, the earliest Americans were Christian. Shadow 855, I don't understand your response. Everything is biology. I don't understand that response. So the whole narrative.
Yeah, they do. They do. It ain't near me though, but they do have one down here. How you doing though? Yeah, man, this shit wears people down, man. Like wears people down more than what they. I mean, it really just, like I don't know how to express, more than what I put out.
Hello, everyone. Getting footage like this is incredibly rare, almost a 1 in a million shot. Some of these events can be explained by set. Some pretty big water. Oh, you see that? Hey, something just zipped right overhead. There's no homestead too.
KT tape increases blood flow to help reduce pain. Because you can either give up or you can take up. KT tape, flow style pain relief.
Their husband's hiking and he found a dead body.
Did you already, Deborah? Did you already come back from your trip?
A hiker exploring an area off trail gets far more than he bargained for when he stumbles upon human remains at the White Tank Mountain Regional Park. The following is based on official police records released today, and the footage has never been seen before until now. In November 2024, a hiker goes off trail while looking for petroglyphs in the White Tank Mountains of Arizona. Instead of the ancient symbols, however, he discovers something far more unsettling.
Alright, just stay put because I got your coordinates.
It's very close to where I am, but I'm like directly above where this spot is, but it's a very steep ravine, so I'm like 500 feet or maybe 200 feet above.
Yeah, I noticed that. Hold on.
And I can take a half hour and pinpoint on a map. Maybe I can turn that to now.
Struggling to access stable reception, the hiker climbs higher and
Oh wow, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Deborah. You got to have a mixture of that. You know what I mean?
But the off-trail route is deemed too hazardous to reach on foot.
Are you still on the hill? I am. Okay, you alone? I am. Okay.
And Deborah, I want to tell you that what you sent me, I won't get all of it because with the whole YouTube thing, they take they cut out of it, so I won't get the whole thing of that.
It's about as inaccessible as you can get. It'd be like a 3-hour trip to come up here.
So I see that you came in and this is a waterfall canyon road. Okay. So where did you park?
Actually, it's a mesquite trail. I'm actually off trail in an area directly above the waterfall trail because the trail ends at the waterfall.
3 deputies land the scene and meet the hiker. He directs them to human remains appearing to be in an advanced state of decomposition, with bone fragments strewn across the ravine. The hiker tells the sheriff's office that environmental factors could have altered the state of the remains, a theory that deputies on site appear to agree with.
This is like beyond repair. It is like
Been there for a while.
I've been trying to to talk to you on the side, but that's proven to be difficult.
Other bone, like the more bone, like way it goes fast. You think about, you wouldn't have liked this a few months ago, because it was so hot. People get this way. That's right. The way it is, like any time, whenever it rains last, this is where it washes.
First thing that you think is they jumped off the cliff, but they're not really right at where the cliff would be. So, like, if an animal brought them over here, or if the water wouldn't really take them to where they are.
I would say disturbed by animals, so it's separated from nature. Yeah. It's definitely something. There's something like good. Off your horse like that. I don't know. That's human hair? The big old pile? Yeah. I don't know. What is this? It looks like a piece of clothing in the plant. I found more bones. Oh, look, the bones come out all the way over here. Well, I could smell the remains. Yep. Smells like. Interesting. The guy was right, though. This is not a big body at all. Yeah, but look at the size of the rib cage, the size of the head. Oh, no, this is definitely human hair. Oh, well, at least that doesn't look like animal fur. Yeah, it's probably just long hair like it was a woman. Look, found more bones. Wait, this is weird because how the heck would bones get into here? Drag it into this hole? A kneecap? Yeah, they're small animals too, right?
Yeah.
Deputies continue investigating the area. They spot something stranger than the state.
Let me see. Hold on.
Did you see this?
I can't ride it on here because they won't let me. They won't let me ride it on here, Deborah. So I don't know.
That looks like it's just
I'm gonna come on like a. Let me see.
That's weird. Like you see that?
What is it? Oh no. Okay, look. I'm gonna send it to you on here like this. I'm gonna come on like I'm watching the video and I'm gonna type it in here. Hold on, real quick.
It's like the rocks are funneling a potential water pathway. Right. And then you have like a bridge going over like a foot deep water crossing way. You could definitely tell that it's like that. Yeah. But I mean, it's definitely man-made. Yeah. And then you have like the table or shelf or something in the center. Yeah. And then you got like up against the far end where that bed is, you kind of have like a little sink. That is, it's kind of cool. Yeah, it's like someone made a bed, start to spy down here. So they might have done it intentionally to like live off the land, or they might have slipped down here, got hurt, and maybe they couldn't hike very far.
No, I'm finna right here now. Never.
The makeshift campsite deputies locate includes a bed, fireplace, seating area, and a bridge-like structure to get across a water pathway. Above the site, deputies spot what looks to be a cross drawn on the rock face.
He thinks it's this girl that was been missing since like March, April time.
Given the state of the remains, deputies believe it may be difficult to determine who created the campsite. As the bones are moved to a nearby parking bank for further examination, an SUV approaches deputies at the bottom of the mountain to ask them a pressing question.
Oh, they won't even let me ride in here because I gotta. That's crazy. I gotta subscribe to my own thing. Oh, they won't even let me ride in here because I gotta. That's crazy. I gotta subscribe to my own thing. Hold on, real quick. Deborah. That's crazy. I gotta subscribe to my own thing. Hold on, real quick, Deborah. All right, I got you. Yeah.
Fewer subscriptions. Google Workspace includes AI in your work apps like Gmail, Drive, and Meet, helping teams streamline.
So you'll be on here till I end my line or whatever.
We have no idea. We don't even know the race. All we know is that there is a skeletonized body up there. We're going to recover the body. Then we take it down to the medical examiner's office, and they're the ones that will work on identification. And they'll do that like dental records.
First, when she first went missing, the police asked me where her dental records were, and I told them that she was getting dental work done in Mexico.
The woman in the SUV is the daughter of a hiker who went missing in the White Paint Mountains in April 2024, but with few recognizable features left on the remains. Deputies believe confirming the identity may prove difficult.
The person contacted a private investigator contacted me.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And that person is a hiker. So the person is running a sales show.
So the photos I saw, I couldn't make out any shirt. I see that there's clothing up, but it's so dirty and worn out. I couldn't tell you what it was. No.
That picture right there, I mean, I'm sure you can picture it. It's not very and she has two missing bodies.
So we can't say for sure until they do the hairs. So that's right. There's bone marrow inside the bone still. Depends on how long they've been out there. Yeah, from the photos, there's no hair at all.
While in the helicopter, the deputies spotted something unusual above the ravine where the remains were found. They decide to climb up to investigate and soon locate several personal items on the trail above the campsite.
And I found it. This empty water bottle. And a journal. I have a feeling this journal will have something in it. Coins, email, pastor, credit cards, check car insurance, yard work, whole life insurance, 401k.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, Deborah. I'll be looking out for her.
If I would have to put my bet in stuff in women's clothing. Those are more indicative of somebody coming out here to hang out. It's interesting why it would be up here, though. What interesting items to have on a hike.
Yeah.
Bible?
There is a Bible up there. There is a white hat up there. I don't know if she wears a hat, and there's and then there's sandals up there. So
The person that thought they saw her last said that she was carrying a backpack and a really large water bottle.
there's a water bottle up there, but it's not like one of those. It's from those hard plastic, like refillable, reusable ones.
Well, Uncle Mogul went and got this to be able to my mom the day before she went missing, and she went into Ross and bought a new big plastic water bottle.
Okay.
She said that it was really distinct.
The missing hiker's daughter recounts that while detectives in the sheriff's office were trying to locate her mother back in April, a witness came forward claiming to have seen her the day she disappeared.
We both did question that witness that saw her on the ski trail the day that she went missing. The sheriff's department said that witness sounded credible, and then later on they thought maybe not as much, and then Mogul brought her out here and took her on the trail.
I'm just following this little game trail here. Yeah, I don't want to get caught up here at dark. Interesting. This trail is like pretty worn. Because it stops right there, so that's as far as I could have walked. Because right after this rock outcropping right here, it gets pretty narrow. Yeah. I mean, and then after that next rock outcropping, you're basically bouldering. You're shimmying on the ledge.
By the time they make positive confirmation, and at that point you'll be notified if it does happen to be your mother up there. But from talking with Phoenix PD, they're not quite sure if it would be because it's so remote that we have to get hoisted in by a helicopter. From my understanding, I guess she had some hip issues or medical stuff going on, so I'm not sure if she would be able to hike all the way up into where it's at because there's no trails or nothing like that. It's very steep cliffs.
Despite following the witness along the Mesquite Trail, detectives were unable to locate Amber at the time, and deputies expressed doubt that she could have reached such a remote location. The end of the trail shows signs that other hikers had passed through the area, but evidently none of them reported finding the campsite or the personal belongings above it.
Was there anything suspicious regarding her going missing, that you're aware of, or is it just a missing person?
It's just a missing. Okay. I think called off the search thinking it might be foul play. We investigated for a couple months and then they said we found that foul. Okay. And we can send them out and we're gonna get back to the sheriff's department.
A medical examiner would eventually identify the remains using dental records as belonging to 52-year-old Amber Barnett, the missing hiker from April 2024. According to Amber's missing person report, this was not the first time she had gone missing. The report further states she had a history of mental health issues, but Amber's family says she had been facing multiple personal challenges in the months leading up to her disappearance.
Other things that she came out here to go on a 40-day fast for spiritual reasons. I mean, she had been fasting. She had lost quite a bit of weight leading up. I don't know if you noticed, her husband died.
I did not know that.
They had a heart attack here. We were campers. And he had a heart attack in an RV and died.
When was that? I'm so sorry.
It was 4 months before she died.
Okay.
Before she went missing. And then her mother died a month before she went missing. And then he stopped taking her medication. Would still volunteer and come out here a lot, but that day she wasn't volunteering. She was left over. Left in the vehicle there.
Wow. Okay.
Deputies at the scene reached the ledge directly above the ravine where Amber's remains were located, and they make one final discovery.
Bonnie's right here. I mean, there's a chute that goes. Yeah, I'm seeing the chute right here.
I ain't got none.
Opens up. Broken branches up here. Yeah, it's kind of. Think they could have been up higher and flipped down, or you think they slipped from right there?
That's definitely a possibility. And there's kind of a nice little path right here. It's all rock, so I can't tell how much it's been traveled or anything like that.
But if somebody was walking right there and then it slipped, that's a big enough fall for them to suffer enough injury to be immobilized and have to stay here for longer than they wanted.
No possibilities. I would definitely say possible.
That's kind of like it. Did they fall and they've been surviving down here for a little bit, and that's the reason they didn't hike out, is because they were too hurt to hike out.
Yeah, and they're basically just crawling, putting rocks up. I mean, it's definitely doable.
Especially with the will to live.
Based on police records released today, Amber Barnett's official cause of death remains undetermined. And while deputies from the sheriff's office noted signs of an accidental fall and an attempt to survive out in the mountains, the circumstances surrounding Amber's final moments remain unclear. To access more of our content, including extras such as raw footage, actual case files, and unseen details, you can join us on our Patreon. Join and see what you've been missing.
You could literally.
Why is La Roche-Posay recommended by dermatologists worldwide? Highly effective skincare. La Roche-Posay face moisturizer. More than just moisturizer. Helps repair skin barrier in just 1 hour. 48-hour hydration. La Roche-Posay.
Why is everyone so tired out? Just complaints of a shifting on his temper. Wait a minute. You people, you know who I am. But you don't know why I'm here. Where is Billionaire Ted? Where is the Nacho Man? That punk me, I go wherever I want, whenever I want. And where is Steve G? Because I got a scoop for you. When that kid doll lookalike, when that weatherman wannabe comes out here later tonight, I got a challenge for him, for Billionaire Ted, for the Nacho Man, and for anybody else in WCW. Hey, you want to go to war? You want a war? You're going to get one.
Hey, but what about the match? I don't know what to say. Randy Anderson's coming. Randy, what's going on here?
Unbelievable strength. Well, that wasn't anything he did with ability. That was survival. What he wait a minute, man, look at that. Right there, that slap. Right there. Appears to be back to full capacity. Come on, Rick Martel. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what I usually mean. Here's every month. We come right here now. Come on, Rick Martel. Stop. Wait. Wait. Straight up, it's remote for stop. He was going up against me quick, but he's still stuck. But he's pretty quick earlier. Rick Martel on the top rope. What a time to turn it. Time body press out of the way. No, no. Yes, no.
How you doing, Janelle? What you up to? What you eating? Yeah, I've been on a little bit shit, but there's a lot of people I was on here talking, and we was talking about some shit because I, been oh, okay, I got you. Because I was, shit, I'm just tired of this whole existence, and so throughout that process, I was, how it is with the trolls. They stay in here, so I don't pay them no mind, you know. They just be talking to themselves. But yeah, I've been on, man, just trying to just decompressing, man, thinking about a lot of shit. I thought about a lot of shit before I even got on, but to just stop. I mean, I just kept thinking. So I've been on here. Yeah, I do, man. I be going through a lot of shit. I go through a lot of shit. Nah, Mm-mm. I'm human, you know. Human beings go through shit. I believe it. I believe they do. But not everybody, though. Yeah. I'm watching this this old school wrestling and shit.
A century ago, our founders made a promise to always take care of their own. That promise is still at the heart of everything we do. Like our members know, we'll do what's right. USAA, taking care of our own.
Inspection accident? Call Selena. All the eights.
Audiences are raving over the up to 72-hour iconic cult. Velvet Hairspray by L'Oreal Paris. The German Shepherd and the Yorkshire Terrier have similar color but very different coats. That's why Royal Canin developed over 60 formulas.
All of his teeth are wisdom teeth.
And Janelle, what takeout that you got? What place you went to? Appreciate it, Lori. Thank you. What's going on, Lamont?
Is he the third man? What the hell is going on here? Hulk Hogan has betrayed WCW. He is a third man. Look at this picture. Oh my God. What the hell is going on? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Probably the lowest shot ever given to professional wrestling. That man dead right there, Hulk Hogan. Let's get everybody out of the picture right now. It is where it is. Unbelievable, brother. What have I been saying all these years? How have I been saying all these years? Oh, my God. A career of a lifetime. Right down the drain, kid. I hope you love it. If you feel sold, you're soul of the devil. Feel a little closer with tears rolling down their face right now? We are not going to even acknowledge that three count. Now what happens up? What happens down in WCW? There was no three count. I never thought I would say that he's yellow, but he may be wearing red, and he's wearing red and yellow.
Great Clicks guests that you hate to wait. That's why they have online check-in in the Great Clicks app, so you can get a great haircut on your schedule and get right back in the game. Download the Great Clicks app today.
We had to clip Carrot Top when he starts. I'm like, Carrot Top? Take her. What? What you guys are getting heat with everybody? Yeah, we heat with everybody. A lot of times I'll be watching social media and I'll see a match and I'll be like, I don't remember that match. But this match I remember. When I walked into Providence that day, there was an actual chalkboard. And I just saw eliminate my diesel, eliminate my diesel, eliminate my diesel, eliminate my diesel. And I went, I'm getting a bush. Like, this is it. It's one of the few things in my career I look back at. It's like crystal clear, like the emotions of that night. Without that push, I don't get the IC belt. I don't end up in the garden. It's back in 30 seconds. So it was a good night for me. This is a classic. I end up on the apron for like half the match. That's the kick that puts me out right there. I don't do anything. That's why it's not as good. This is amazing. It's great. You go get the gun. All of us. We don't care. Until we get back together, we don't care. Sean's already screen saying, I'm going to roll 300 half a day, so here I'll drive who I want to. Sean brought me to the game. Because how much time do you have left on your deal with WCW? I said, I'll get out of it. I was driving the very window. It was kind of office at that time. I just looked out the window, and didn't think it would go away to the office. And my wife said, she said, I don't get out of business, man. She said, well, he goes, just want you to ask how your contract is. I'll talk to Ole then. I go in, Ole doesn't even look up. Ole just signs the release and gives it to me. I go right there and walk right in front of the secretary. Go, can I use that fax machine? punch Sanford, put my contract release in it from the WCW office, and go down and get my car, come home and tell my wife, I'm signed with the WWE. She goes, hey, that's right. I said, they didn't even look up. That's how much I meant. So. About 2 months before this, we were in the garden, and I was in a 6-man elimination, and I went over. Lex pulled me aside. He goes, you're going to become champ. And I said, not get out of here. He said, no, really, you're going to become champ. What the people wanted as a champion was a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy waving the American flag. So the anti-hero was popular. I said, that's where we are in society. And lo and behold, while I'm doing all this, and they're shooting the fireworks and everything else that they're doing, Bob crawled back down the aisle through the curtains, and he was that much of a pro, to do the favor. I never forgot that. It was pretty surreal. We went out that night. I think we went to Smith and Walensky's. We went someplace that ate late. They had steak, and then ended up at some sports bar named Scores. I had a couple of cocktails there. That's how we brought in my championship stock. When I came here for the first time, we do the first set of TVs, and then we go to Raw, which at that time was done in the Manhattan Center. And then we went back to the Jetport, where we stayed. It was a Holiday Inn over in Newark. That's where all the boys stayed. And the bar there was notorious. Duggan's sitting in the front seat. Sean sitting next to me. I still haven't gotten over the fact of Shawn Michaels talks like this. I remember the first time he said, hi, I'm Sean. I'm like, really? That's yours? And so we get out of the car, we go, we're checking in. And Jim really doesn't say much to us. He just kind of, doesn't say, bye, anything. Just kind of wanders off. I thought, oh, that's kind of good. And Sean goes, oh, yeah, one more thing. Everybody in the territory hates me and Scott. What? Thanks for sparking me up. I never really had a problem with anybody. I never did. It just and we were in the bar that night, and Scott was already there.
Oh, what up, deal?
And, Scott said, well, I'm glad you're here, man. We had to clip Carrot Top if he starts. I'm like, Carrot Top, take her. What?
I don't follow politics, so I couldn't even give you an answer.
To the YouTube fam, I got a question. What's your favorite content that you like or have seen from me, or what do you guys want to see from me now? Because I've done it all, and I need some help. To the YouTube fam, I got a question. What's All right, what's cracking? So we're here at Revival. I'm about to train with Trick. You know, Johnny was funny. He became mad as shit before I sit my mother. He get me sick. And then he come over here trying to get me sick every day. With the amino acids, remember, you guys are looking to build muscle. Or if you guys train early, there's gotta be something on those amino acids, man. Those are the building blocks of protein. Protein builds muscle. Why